sitting in that hospital bed.
Buddy Valastro's journey is a testament to perseverance, passion, and family legacy. From a young boy in his father's bakery in Hoboken, New Jersey, to the internationally recognized star of Cake Boss, Buddy's life has been a mix of extraordinary success and profound personal challenges. Audiences admired his creativity, leadership, and the grandeur of his cakes, but behind the cameras, Buddy carried pressures, injuries, and setbacks that tested his limits. His story is not just about fame or television, it's about resilience, responsibility, and the enduring power of family. The path from boyhood apprentice to celebrity baker was filled with unexpected twists, and each milestone came with sacrifices, lessons, and moments that shaped him into the man he is today. Childhood and early influences. Born in 1977 as the youngest of 5 in an Italian-American family, Buddy grew up surrounded by the rhythms of Carlo's Bakery. From a young age, he immersed himself in the daily grind, washing trays, mixing dough, and observing skilled bakers. His father introduced him to piping, decorating, and color techniques, instilling discipline and precision. Those early years weren't just about learning skills, they taught him the responsibility of upholding family tradition. Buddy's childhood was unique. He balanced ordinary life with growing immersion in a business that demanded commitment and attention. These experiences laid the foundation for his professional discipline, sense of pride, and understanding of the weight of family legacy. They also instilled the values that would guide his choices later, emphasizing hard work, accountability, and respect for the craft. The responsibility of legacy. When Buddy was 17, his father passed away from cancer, leaving the bakery without leadership. Buddy, still in school, made the pivotal decision to leave academics and take over the family business. Overnight, childhood ended, replaced by the burden of responsibility for employees, customers, and community expectations. He immersed himself in managing operations, learning trends, and promoting the bakery to new markets. The experience accelerated his maturity, demanding focus, problem solving, and innovation. Instead of seeing it as misfortune, Buddy recognized the opportunity to honor his father's legacy. This period forged his resilience and self-reliance, highlighting that success often comes with sacrifice. The lessons learned then, balancing tradition with adaptation, would define his future approach to both business and family. Rise of Cake Boss. By the late 2000s, Buddy's efforts were gaining attention beyond New Jersey. In 2009, TLC approached him to film a reality show inside the bakery. The decision carried risk. Exposure could reveal flaws and conflicts, but Buddy saw potential to expand the business. Cake Boss premiered to immediate success, showing viewers the chaos, deadlines, and creativity behind Carlo's Bakery. The show transformed the bakery into an international phenomenon, with tours, media appearances, and fans lining streets. While on screen it seemed effortless. Behind the scenes, Buddy managed enormous pressure, long hours, and the expectation to deliver perfection daily. The show amplified his visibility and reputation, but also intensified responsibilities that had begun at age 17. The burden of success? With fame came enormous demands. Buddy expanded into multiple series and new ventures, including restaurants and product lines, all while maintaining high standards at the original bakery. His daily life became a non-stop cycle of filming, baking, meetings, and travel. While audiences saw achievement, they rarely witnessed the exhaustion, stress, and sacrifices behind it. Missing family moments, enduring physical and mental strain, and managing a growing empire tested his limits. The burden of constant performance created moments of vulnerability, foreshadowing the personal crises that would emerge later. These years illustrated the challenge of balancing ambition with well-being, showing that extraordinary public success often masks private struggles. Public mistakes and reflection. In 2014, the relentless pressure culminated in a DUI arrest after Buddy drove exhausted. The incident embarrassed him publicly, leading to a period of reflection and reassessment. He took responsibility, issued apologies, and adjusted his life, reducing commitments, focusing on family, and stabilizing the bakery. This moment revealed the human side of a celebrity. Mistakes are inevitable, but accountability and change are possible. Buddy's approach emphasized growth over shame, learning over judgment, and resilience over defeat. The public mistake became a turning point, highlighting the delicate balance between ambition, responsibility, and self-care in high-pressure careers. the life-changing accident. In September 2020, a severe accident threatened Buddy's career. A mechanical failure with a home bowling machine pierced his right hand, damaging tendons, nerves, and muscles. For a professional baker whose hands were his livelihood, the injury was catastrophic. Family members acted quickly to free him, but the damage required 5 surgeries over 2 years. Recovery was grueling. Painful therapy, daily exercises, and painstaking retraining of hand movements. Beyond physical pain, Buddy faced emotional challenges: uncertainty about his future, fear of losing his career, and the mental strain of navigating identity loss. The accident underscored the fragility of even well-established success and tested both his resilience and faith in recovery. Recovery and family support. Buddy's recovery relied heavily on family support. His wife Lisa managed the bakery and home operations, while their children assisted and encouraged him through therapy. Physical therapy was slow and painstaking, and Buddy had to relearn basic movements and develop patience. Progress was incremental. He regained 75% function by early 2021, gradually resuming simple baking tasks. These months taught him humility, dependence, and the value of teamwork. His perseverance, combined with the steadfast support of his family, emphasized the human elements behind recovery: love, patience, encouragement, and a shared commitment to overcoming adversity together. Return to baking and adaptation. By late 2023, Buddy had regained approximately 95% of hand strength and returned to the kitchen. While fine motor control remained challenging, he adapted, using assistive tools, delegating complex tasks, and focusing on leadership rather than completing every task himself. His return was celebrated not just as a professional triumph, but as a story of resilience, determination, and the refusal to let adversity define him. The experience reshaped his approach to work, prioritizing sustainability, quality, and mentorship over individual perfection. It was a demonstration that success can be rebuilt thoughtfully, respecting limitations while continuing to grow. Cake Dynasty and Next Generation Leadership. Buddy's experience inspired a new chapter with Cake Dynasty, a show emphasizing leadership, mentorship, and the involvement of his children. Unlike Cake Boss, the focus was on operational shifts, family participation, and passing responsibility to the next generation. His children stepped into meaningful roles, learning decision-making, conflict resolution, and accountability. The show highlighted the evolution of Carlo'sBakery from a single-leader operation to a family-driven enterprise, showcasing the importance of shared responsibility, training, and preparing future generations for sustainable success. Business evolution and innovation beyond television, Buddy implemented structural changes to stabilize Carlo'sBakery. Locations were adjusted, product lines diversified, and innovations such as automated cake vending machines and online shipping were introduced. These steps ensured continuity, quality, and adaptability. Buddy shifted from being the central operator to a guiding presence, mentoring staff and supporting expansion without overextension. This strategic evolution reinforced the values of balance, resilience, and thoughtful growth learned from years of challenges and setbacks. Family, loss, and foundations. Family remained the cornerstone of Buddy's journey. His wife Lisa's leadership, children's involvement, and the legacy of his late mother shaped the bakery's stability and culture. The death of his mother in 2017 was a profound loss, reminding him of the emotional and historical weight of Carlo'sBakery. Family support during recovery reinforced the interconnection between personal well-being, professional success, and shared responsibility. The bakery's endurance was not only a testament to Buddy's skill, but to a family committed to legacy, tradition, and collective resilience. Life beyond success and continuing legacy. Today, Buddy's story is not solely about fame or grand cakes. It is about adaptation, mentorship, family, and perseverance. The accident and years of recovery reshaped his perspective. Success is measured not only by output, but by the ability to sustain, teach, and protect what matters. His hands may no longer move as effortlessly, but his influence, guidance, and dedication remain undiminished. Buddy's life demonstrates that overcoming adversity requires patience, support, and vision, ensuring that Carlo'sBakery remains a symbol of craftsmanship, resilience, and generational legacy.